What if I told you that the life you're living right now is just a shadow of what it could be? Imagine waking up every day feeling fulfilled, knowing that you are on the path to your highest potential. The truth is, many of us feel stuck in patterns that don't serve us. But the secret to breaking free is transformation, real, personal, and spiritual transformation. Transformation isn't just a change on the outside, it's a profound shift that happens within. It's about shedding old beliefs, habits, and fears, and stepping into a version of yourself that you've only dreamed of. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, or even your mental health, transformation is the key to unlocking your fullest potential. But here's where it gets interesting. Most people don't realize that transformation isn't some mysterious, far-off concept. It's a process that every single person can start today. It doesn't require years of hard work or endless struggle. It begins with a single decision and builds with each step you take. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. You might be wondering, why do I need to transform? I'm fine where I am, but here's the thing, without transformation, we stay stagnant. We repeat the same patterns, face the same frustrations, and live a life that feels unfulfilling. Growth is a natural part of being human, and transformation is what allows us to evolve into better, more capable versions of ourselves. It's the difference between merely surviving and truly thriving. And think about your career. How often have you felt like you're stuck in the same place, doing the same things day in and day out? You might be dreaming of more success, more freedom, or more fulfillment, but it feels like you're spinning your wheels. That's where transformation comes in. It's about taking control of your life and steering it in the direction you want to go. It's about recognizing the patterns that are holding you back and making the conscious choice to change them. Or look at your relationships. Have you ever found yourself repeating the same mistakes, falling into the same toxic dynamics, or feeling like something is missing? Transformation in this area means breaking free from those old patterns and learning how to create deeper, more meaningful connections. It's about healing from past wounds and opening yourself up to love in a way that you've never experienced before. And when it comes to mental health, transformation can be life-changing. We often carry around limiting beliefs, thoughts that tell us we're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy of success or happiness. These beliefs create invisible barriers that stop us from living our best lives. But through transformation, we can let go of those beliefs. We can rewrite the stories we tell ourselves and step into a mindset of growth, possibility, and self-love. Now, here's what's really exciting in this video. We're going to break down the exact steps you need to take to begin your transformation journey. Whether you're looking to level up your career, improve your relationships, or find peace of mind, these steps can work for you. And the best part? They're simple. You don't need to overhaul your entire life in one go. You just need to start where you are, with what you have, and commit to taking action. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for how to create the biggest transformation of your life. We'll dive into the specific actions you can take to shift your mindset, overcome obstacles, and start seeing real results. We'll also share some surprising facts and real-life examples of people who have gone through this process and come out the other side with lives they once thought were impossible. So why should you watch this video all the way through? Because what you're about to learn could be the turning point in your life. You'll discover not only the how but the why behind transformation and how it can completely change the way you approach your goals, your relationships, and even your sense of self. We'll explore ideas that you may have never heard before, and by the end, you'll be ready to take that first step toward the life you truly want. Transformation is waiting for you. It's not a distant dream, it's right here, within your reach. And in the next few minutes, you're going to learn how to make it happen. So if you're ready to leave behind the things that no longer serve you and step into a life filled with possibility, then this video is for you. Welcome to Shift Within, the channel dedicated to helping you become the best version of yourself. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. We're on this journey together, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Now let's get started on your biggest transformation yet. What if I told you that everything you want in life, success, fulfillment, happiness, can be yours, but only if you're willing to transform? Not just on the surface, but deep within. Transformation is more than just change. It's an evolution, a process of shedding the old to embrace the new, unlocking your highest potential. Whether it's your career, relationships, or mental health, transformation is the key to growth. In today's video, we'll explore exactly what transformation means, why it's crucial, and how it can impact every part of your life. But here's the real secret: transformation isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing journey, a continuous process of becoming the person you're truly meant to be. And that journey starts today. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of the importance of transformation and the specific steps you can take to begin that journey. We've all been there, stuck in a rut, feeling like we're running in place, working hard, but not seeing the results we want. Or maybe you're stuck in a career that drains you, or a relationship that's lost its spark, or constantly battling the same mental and emotional hurdles. It's easy to believe this is just how life is meant to be. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? That there's a way out, and that way is transformation. Let's start with what transformation really means. It's more than just tweaking a few habits or making small adjustments. It's about a complete shift in your perspective, your mindset, and your approach to life. On a personal level, transformation is about aligning with your true self, letting go of limiting beliefs, toxic behaviors, and outdated ways of thinking. Spiritually, transformation is about growth, evolving your soul, and connecting to something greater than yourself. Think about your career. Many of us spend years in jobs we don't love, all while dreaming of something better. But we tell ourselves, this is just how it is, or I can't make a change now, but transformation shows you that you can. It's the difference between staying stagnant and rising to new opportunities. Picture someone who's been in the same role for years, feeling unfulfilled and undervalued. Then one day, they decide to take charge of their destiny. They learn new skills, they network, they change their mindset, and soon, they're in a role that excites and challenges them. That's the power of transformation. And what about relationships? How often do we repeat the same mistakes, stay in unhealthy patterns, or fail to connect on a deeper level with the people we love? Transformation in relationships is about more than just changing how you communicate. It's about healing past wounds, growing together, and creating space for vulnerability and love. Picture a couple on the verge of falling apart. They've lost connection, are constantly arguing, and feel disconnected. Through transformation, they both realize the need for personal growth, and as they transform, their relationship strengthens, becoming deeper than ever before. Now let's talk about mental health. Many of us struggle with anxiety, depression, or self-doubt, thinking that these challenges are permanent parts of who we are. But transformation in this area is life-changing. It allows us to confront our inner demons, recognize our negative thought patterns, and shift them. Imagine someone who's been battling self-doubt their entire life. Through the process of transformation, they begin to shift their self-talk, challenge their limiting beliefs, and build self-worth. The result? Confidence, inner peace, and a completely new way of interacting with the world. Transformation is necessary for growth because without it, we stay exactly where we are, stuck in the same patterns, facing the same challenges, and missing out on the incredible opportunities life has to offer. If you want to grow, to evolve, and to live a life that's truly aligned with your deepest desires, transformation is the only way forward. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Transformation doesn't just happen on its own. It's not something you wait for or hope will happen someday. It's something you create. And today we're going to walk you through how to start that process. Throughout this video, we'll break down the steps you can take to begin your transformation today. We'll share simple, practical advice that you can apply right now, and by the end, you'll feel empowered to make the changes you've been dreaming of. But it's not all easy. Transformation requires effort. It means confronting uncomfortable truths about yourself, letting go of habits and relationships that no longer serve you, and stepping into the unknown. But the rewards are immense. Imagine a life where you wake up every day excited, fulfilled, and aligned with your purpose. That's what transformation offers. Here's something most people don't realize: transformation isn't just for a select few. It's not reserved for the super successful or the spiritually enlightened. It's for anyone who's willing to take the leap. And once you start the journey, the changes you'll see in your life will be profound. Whether it's more success in your career, deeper relationships, or a stronger sense of mental peace, transformation touches every area of your life. Now, as you continue watching, pay close attention to the examples and insights we're about to share. These aren't just theoretical concepts, they're real steps that have changed the lives of countless individuals, and they can change yours too. Stay with us until the end of the video, because what you're about to learn could be the first step in the biggest transformation of your life. We'll dive deep into how you can overcome your own obstacles and start living the life you were meant to live. Welcome to Shift Within. If you're ready to unlock your full potential and transform your life, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future content. Your transformation journey starts now, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. One of the most common obstacles to transformation is limiting beliefs. These are the thoughts and ideas we've internalized over time that tell us we're not capable of achieving more. Whether it's believing you're not smart enough, not talented enough, or not deserving of success, these beliefs act as invisible barriers, holding you back from reaching your full potential. Often these beliefs are formed early in life and can be difficult to recognize, but they play a huge role in keeping you stuck where you are. Another significant obstacle is the fear of change. As humans, we tend to gravitate toward comfort and familiarity, even when that comfort means staying in a situation that no longer serves us. The thought of stepping into the unknown can be overwhelming. We fear the possibility of failure, rejection, or uncertainty. This fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking the steps necessary for transformation. Even when we know that change is essential for growth, the comfort of the status quo can be hard to break free from. Negative self-talk is another major barrier to transformation. The inner critic can be relentless, constantly feeding us messages of doubt and insecurity. You might hear that voice saying things like, "You'll never be able to do this," or "Why even bother trying?" This kind of negative self-talk can sabotage even the best intentions. It makes you question your ability to change and diminishes your confidence before you've even started. It's important to recognize that many people unintentionally sabotage their own growth. Self-sabotage often shows up in the form of procrastination, avoidance, or making excuses. You might find yourself delaying action, convincing yourself that it's not the right time, or that you're too busy. Sometimes, people even create unnecessary drama or obstacles in their lives as a way of avoiding the discomfort of transformation. It's easier to stay in the familiar, even if it's unfulfilling, than to face the uncertainty of the unknown. But here's the good news: these obstacles can be overcome. Recognizing and acknowledging these barriers is the first step. Once you're aware of the limiting beliefs, fear of change, and negative self-talk that are holding you back, you can begin to challenge them. You can start to shift your mindset, confront your fears, and develop more positive, supportive inner dialogue. Overcoming these obstacles requires persistence and self-compassion. It's important to understand that transformation is a process and it won't happen overnight. There will be setbacks along the way, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time. With each step, you'll begin to break through the barriers that have been holding you back, and eventually you'll see the changes you desire manifest in your life. The first step in the transformation process is awareness. This is where you begin to recognize what's holding you back. Often we go through life on autopilot, unaware of the limiting beliefs, fears, or patterns that keep us stuck. Becoming aware means taking a closer look at these internal barriers. It requires self-reflection and honesty. You might start to notice thoughts that tell you you're not good enough, or that change is too risky. Once you can identify these thoughts and patterns, you can begin the process of transformation. Awareness opens the door to change because you can't transform what you don't acknowledge. After awareness comes action. This is where you take the steps necessary to move toward your goals. The key here is to start small. Transformation doesn't require grand gestures or overnight success. Instead, it's about consistent, focused action over time. Every small step you take brings you closer to the version of yourself you want to become. Whether it's learning a new skill, adopting healthier habits, or improving your mindset, action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Consistency is essential. Even when progress feels slow, the accumulation of small actions over time creates powerful, lasting change. The final step is allowing. After you've taken action, it's important to release control and trust the process. Transformation isn't always linear, and it can't always be forced. By letting go of the need to control every outcome, you create space for growth to happen naturally. Releasing attachment to specific results frees you from frustration and disappointment. It allows you to remain open to opportunities you may not have seen otherwise. Allowing is about trusting that the steps you've taken will lead to the transformation you desire, even if the path doesn't unfold exactly as you imagined. Let's look at a real-life example to see how this three-step process of transformation can create powerful change. Take the story of Sarah, someone who felt stuck in both her career and personal life. She had dreams of starting her own business, but was held back by a fear of failure and deep-rooted beliefs that she wasn't capable of succeeding on her own. She constantly told herself she wasn't ready and didn't have what it took. The turning point for Sarah came when she embraced the first step awareness. She began to recognize the limiting beliefs and fears that had been running her life. Through journaling and self-reflection, she uncovered how these thoughts were holding her back from taking action. This awareness helped her realize that the only thing standing in her way was her mindset. Next, Sarah started taking small, consistent steps toward her goal. Instead of trying to launch her business all at once, she started by researching, networking, and slowly building her skills. Each small action built her confidence, and over time she saw the pieces of her dream coming together. She stayed focused on the process, knowing that every step forward was progress. The final step was allowing. Sarah learned to let go of her need for immediate success and perfection. Instead of obsessing over the outcome, she trusted that the action she was taking would lead her in the right direction. She stopped worrying about the timeline and started enjoying the journey. By releasing her attachment to specific results, she opened herself up to new opportunities and creative ideas she hadn't considered before. Within a few months, Sarah had successfully launched her business. The transformation process had taken her from someone paralyzed by fear and self-doubt to someone who confidently pursued her goals. This is just one example of how awareness, action, and allowing can lead to real, lasting transformation. It's a process that anyone can follow to create meaningful change in their life. Your transformation is just a step away. Are you ready to become the best version of yourself? Remember, every journey begins with awareness, followed by consistent action, and the courage to allow things to unfold naturally. Each small step you take brings you closer to the life you've always envisioned. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Shift Within, join us on this journey of growth and transformation, and let's continue to explore the possibilities together.